Sir.
So please wait for a few minutes. Some people are still joining. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So let me start with today's topic. Okay. So hope all of you are fine and uh, doing good. Okay. So uh, I have already explained in previous class about the prevention of cruelty to animal. Okay. So that one is a act. Okay. Act means all the rules and regulation uh, rules and regulation has been passed in the Parliament of India. Okay. So what is the cruelty? Cruelty means infliction of any unnecessary pain or suffering to the animal. Okay. So that is the definition of cruelty. So that act has passed in the year 1960, and based on this act, PCA Act 1960, in the year 1962, they have formed Animal Welfare Board of India. Okay, so what is the function of Animal Welfare Board of India? To look after the overall welfare of the animal. Okay, overall welfare of the animal. And what is the definition of the welfare? I already explained. I hope all of you know what is the definition of welfare. Okay, so the function of animal welfare board is to look after the overall welfare of the animals. Okay, animals means it includes the livestock as well as the other animal species also. Next other component of PCA Act 1960 is CPC SCA. Okay, so this is also very important. So this abbreviation means the full form of CPC SCA is the Committee for the Purpose of Control and Supervision of Experiments on Animal. Okay, so the function of this CPC SCA is to look after and supervise the experiment which is performing in the animals. Okay, so what are the experiment? So that thing I will be explaining in the subsequent slides. Okay, so you see there are two components of the PCA Act 1960. One is the first one, the Animal Welfare Board of India, and the second one is CPC SEA. So the function of Animal Welfare Board of India is to look after the overall welfare of the animals. Okay, overall welfare of the animals, it includes the livestock as well as the different working animal also. Okay, different working animals. And the function of CPC SEA is to look after the welfare of the experiment animal. Okay, so as you know, the experiment animals includes the different mouse, okay, rat, then hamster, guinea pig, rabbit. Okay, so these are the animal species which is utilized for the different experiments. So what are those experiments? Experiment like the uh, to determine the efficacy of any medicine, okay, medicine or some other drug. So before administered to the human beings, this drug as well as some other medicines are performed or performed in those animal, okay, to see the efficacy of the different drugs. So these are called the experimental animal. So this CPC SEA is supervising and they are look after the welfare of this experimental animal, okay. So I hope this is very much clear to all of you. The first is the PCA Act 1960, and under this PCA 1960 two components are there. One is Animal Welfare Board of India and the other one is CPC SEA. The function of Animal Welfare Board of India is to look after the overall welfare of the animal species, okay. It includes the livestock as well as the other animal, okay. So they will time to time they will look after the welfare of the animal, whether it is maintained or not. Means the government of India, if any modification of or it, if in that case they used to suggest the government body. And the second one is CPC SEA. So they are the body which is looking after the welfare status of the experiment animal, okay, especially the experiment animal. Now going to the next slide, you see the function of the Animal Welfare Board of India. So as you know, this Animal Welfare Board has established in the year 1962, okay, under the Prevention of Cruelty Act 1960. Is a well-known humanitarian and she was the first chairperson of that board, okay, Animal Welfare Board of India. So earlier it was located at Chennai, and now presently the board has shifted to Haryana, Ballavgarh, Haryana, okay, Ballavgarh, Haryana. So all these things you need to know, okay, you have to know all these things. Then from ensuring the animal welfare laws in the means, what is the purpose of the Welfare Board of India? To ensure the animal welfare laws in the country are diligently followed, okay, and to provide grants to animal welfare organization and advising the government of India on welfare issues, okay. Time to time they used to give suggestion and advice if there is any modification or if there is any new rule to be implemented. So all these things they used to suggest to the government of India. And this Animal Welfare Board of India, it consists of 28 members, okay. You please remember this Animal Welfare Board consists of 28 members, and the term of their office of the member is for a period of 3 years, okay. Means every 3-year interval the committee used to re-elected, okay. So the committee used to re-elected in every 3 years interval. So next is the CPC SEA, okay, CPC SEA, the Committee for the Purpose of Control and Supervision of Experiments on Animal, okay. So the abbreviation, you please try to remember what is the full form of CPC SEA. So the objective of CPC SEA is to ensure the animal before, during or after performance of experiment on them, okay. So this committee has formed specifically for looking after the welfare issues of the experimental animal, okay. And what are those experimental animal? All the lab animals, okay. Means lab animal means I will one more unit is there. So in next semester I will be explaining the lab animal, okay. So what are those lab animals? So this rabbit, hamster, rat, all those animals are coming under the lab animal, okay. So they are maintaining in the lab for the purpose of experiment only, okay. So we are utilizing those animal for experimental purpose. Means experimental means different kind of research, biological research, like to see the efficacy of the medicine, okay, medicine, then other chemicals, okay. So this experiment has done or used to be done in the lab animal only. Like for the purpose of, like for this purpose, under the delegated power of the committee formulated the breeding and experimental experiments on animal rules 1998. Okay, so on the basis of this rule only, this CPC has formed, which were amended in 2001 and then in 2006 to regulate the experiment on animals. So the thing you have to remember is the abbreviation of the CPCSEA and what is the function of CPCSEA. So all these things you please try to remember. So this slide is very, very important. So first is the CPCSEA, the Committee for the Purpose of Control and Supervision of Experiment on Animals. And this is a statutory body formed by the Act of Indian Parliament under the Prevention of Cruelty Act 1960. Okay, and this act, this CPCSEA formed in the year 1964 and revived in the year 1998 under the committee chairpersonship of Maneka Gandhi. Okay, I hope all of you know who is Maneka Gandhi. Okay, so now Maneka Gandhi, she is well-known person to look after the welfare of the animal in Indian condition. Okay, so that the headquarter of CPCSEA is at Chennai, and it includes various guidelines and subcommittees. Okay, so the function of this CPCSEA is to maintain the welfare status of the experimental animal. Okay, so next slide is the main function of CPCSEA are of conducting animal experimentation or breeding of animal for this purpose. And the second one is selection and assignment of nominees for the Institutional Animal Ethics Committee of the Register House facilities on the basis of report of the inspection conducted by the CPCSEA committee. Fourth one is permission for conducting experiments involving the use of animals, and the next is recommendation for import of animal for use of experiment and action against establishment in case of established violation of any legal norm, and the last one is conduct of training program by the nominees of CPCSEA. So the main function of CPCSEA is to look after the welfare. So what are the different components of welfare? The different components of welfare is good housing, good feeding, appropriate behavior, and good health. Okay, so it is same for all the species. Okay, like if it is livestock also, it is implemented for livestock as well as the experimental animal also. Suppose if any animal is kept in the laboratory for experimental purpose, then that committee or that organization has to feed the animal, should provide good housing facilities, then they should show their appropriate behavior, and the last one is their health condition should be maintained. So these things means this welfare aspect needs to be taken care. Okay, so all these activity as a committee. Okay, not their objective is different. So I hope till the role of animal is it okay? Should I go to the next slide, Nivedita?
Yes, sir.
Nivedita.
Yes, sir.
So what is cruelty? What is the definition of cruelty? What is the definition of
unnecessary pain?
Okay, infliction of unnecessary pain or suffering to the animal. Okay, so this is the definition of cruelty. So what is PCA Act 1960? Nivedita? What is PCA Act 1960?
Sir, it is an act which look after the overall welfare of animal.
Okay, PCA Act 1960. Okay. So what are the different components of PCA Act 1960? Can you tell? Can you answer? What are the different components of PCA Act 1960?
Sir,
Okay.
if an animal is beating or kicking or overriding, then they have to act.
Okay, so these are the what you are telling. These are the examples of cruelty. Okay, different forms of cruelty. Okay, so if any person is found means found with this cruelty, then that person will be or that accused person will be punished based on this PCA Act 1960. Okay, you are very right. So based on this PCA Act 1960, the government they have formed two body. Okay, one is Animal Welfare Board of India and the other one is CPC SEA. So the function of Animal Welfare Board of India is to look after the overall welfare of the animals. Okay, so overall welfare of animals, it includes the livestock as well as the different animal. Okay, livestock as well as the other animal also. So they will look after the overall welfare. And who will look after the welfare of the lab animal? Okay, because lab animal is different from the livestock. Okay, and the other animal also. So the purpose of lab animal is to doing the research. Okay, research means biological research. Okay, biological research means suppose before giving any medicine to the human beings, the efficacy or the function of or the adverse effect of those medicine they used to see in the animals. Okay, animals means in this lab animal. So that to look after the welfare of this lab animal, the government they have formed CPC SEA based on the PCA Act 1960. Okay, so CPC SEA is the committee for the purpose of control, supervision and experiment on animal. So these are about the PCA Act 1960. Okay, now these are the rules. Okay, the different rules which is listed in the PCA Act 1960. These are the rules. So first one is the Prevention of Cruelty to Draught and Pack Animal Rule 1965. Okay, so these are the different rules they have listed in the PCA Act 1960. So I will be explaining one by one. The first one is the prevention of cruelty to draught and pack animal. Okay, so what is the definition of draught animal, Sanjay?
Yes, sir.
What is the definition of draught animal and what is pack animal?
The draught animals are used for working purpose like carrying load,
Working purpose.
etc.
Very good. Then okay, very good. Then Sanjay, what is pack animal? Peck, PSCK. I hope you are from Sikkim. I hope you should answer. Okay, what is the definition of pack animal? Sanjay. So
Sir,
there
animal
is
used
a
to carry load.
okay, carry load. Okay, so draught animal means mostly for working purpose. Working means in the agricultural purpose. Okay, draught. Okay, but pack animal means means the animal which is used for transportation of goods in the hilly region. Okay, transportation of good in the hilly region, like in the place like Sikkim, you can say Sikkim or some other hilly places like Uttarakhand, Himachal. Okay, then Ladakh. Okay, so in that region the transportation system is not that much good. Okay, for that purpose in those region some animals like yak. Okay, I hope you might have heard yak, yak. Okay, yak species, this is one of the species. Okay, yak, mithun. Okay, like other animal like horses also, these are used for transportation of the goods. Okay, GWDS, goods. Okay, goods means some product. Okay, so that's why those animals are called pack animals. Okay, so the prevention of cruelty to drought and pack animal rule 1965. Okay, this is the first rule listed in the PCA Act 1960. Second one is the prevention of cruelty to animals, licensing of farrier. Okay, licensing of farrier rule 1965. So what is farrier? What is the definition of farrier? FARRIER, farrier. Anyone from your group? What is the definition of farrier? Anyone from you? Okay, farrier means the person who is looking after the horses. Okay, horses. So the prevention of cruelty to animals, licensing of farrier. Okay, means any person cannot look after the horses. Okay, the means. The person who is looking after the animals means especially the horses, they are called farrier. Okay, so uh, as per the PCA Act 1960, they have listed certain rules for being act as a farrier. Okay, so these some rules are there. Okay, listed in PCA Act 1960. Then third one is the performing animal rules 1973. Okay, these are the very important rules. Performing animal means, what is the definition of performing animal, Rana? What is the definition of performing animal?
Animal used to
What is the definition of performing animal? Baby, what is the definition of performing animal?
Sir, the animals which are used for performing like in circus, etc.
Circuses. Okay, so these are called, these type of animals are called performing animal. Okay, very good. So later on I will be explaining, okay, in the subsequent classes, the performing animal rules 1973. Okay, so there are certain guidelines. So any animal cannot be utilized as a performing animal. Okay, so they have listed certain animals. Okay, like tiger you cannot utilize for performing purpose. Okay, suppose cattle you cannot utilize for performing purpose. Buffalo you cannot utilize for performing purpose. Okay, so there are certain rules and guidelines regarding this performing animal also. Okay, so these will be explained, these I will explain in the next classes. Okay, then the transportation of animal rule 1978. Okay, this is also very important. Okay, transportation of animal rule 1978. So while transporting the animal from one place to another place, from one country to another country, from one state to another state, so the person needs to take care of the animal during the transportation phase. Okay, so there are certain guidelines. Okay, regarding their space. Okay, space, then at how much interval the animal should fed. Okay, means watering, feeding should be done at how much interval. Okay, whether if calves are transporting with the mother, then with how much interval the calf should allow to suckle the mother. Okay, so like this some guidelines are formulated. Okay, so these are listed in the PCA Act 1960. Okay, the transportation rule 1978. Okay, so next is the prevention of cruelty to animals rule 1978. Okay, so next is the prevention of cruelty especially for the capture animal. Okay, capture animal rule 1979. So what is the definition of capture animal or captive animal? I hope in like in wildlife courses you have studied the definition of captive animal. So what is captive animal? Oi man.
sir, animals that are kept in zoos from their natural habitats, away from their natural habitat.
Away from their natural habitat. Okay, captivity. Okay, oi man. Can you answer this? What is the definition of captive animal?
Sir, I lose my connection now. That's why I couldn't attend the class.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, though your voice is not audible. Okay, your voice is breaking. Okay. Anyway, the captive animal means what Rana said. Okay, means the animal which are keeping in a captivity from their natural habitat. Okay, that is called the capture animal. So as per the PCA Act 1960, they have formulated rules for the prevention of cruelty for the capture animal also in the year 1979. Okay. Then next is the prevention of cruelty animal slaughterhouse rule. Okay, slaughterhouse rule means what is the definition of slaughter? Slaughter means suppose for food animal, suppose for poultry, birds, or a pig, or a different sheep and goat. So these are mainly reared for meat purpose. Okay, so for meat purpose, for that reason they are used to slaughtered. Okay, slaughter means killing. Okay, killing of those animal. Okay, so while killing also one should follow certain guidelines. Okay, one cannot kill the animal without any scientific method. Okay, without any scientific basis. Okay, so prevention of cruelty to animals slaughterhouse rule also they have formulated in the year 2001. Okay, based on the prevention PCA Act 1960. Okay, based on the PCA Act 1960, they have formulated slaughterhouse rule 2001. Then next important rule is the animal birth control rule. Okay, as Sanjay said in the last class, whether castration or spaying of the dog, whether it is permissible or not. Okay, whether it is against the animal welfare or not. Okay, so there are certain guidelines. Okay, so based on this guideline only, the person have to perform the castration or spaying of the dog. Okay, so animal birth control rule also formulated in the year 2001 based on the PCA Act 1960. Okay, PCA Act 1960 is the basic. Okay, so based on the PCA Act 1960 only different rules have been formulated in the subsequent years. Okay, and the last is transportation amended rule 2001. This rule also related to the transportation of the animal. And the last one is the prevention of cruelty animal, care and maintenance of in case of property animal. Okay, property animal means suppose for pet and dogs. Okay, so those who are kept in the house. So for them only also, or to look after their welfare also, they have formulated certain guidelines. Okay, and the last one is the prevention of cruelty to animal shop. Okay, pet shop rules 2018. Okay, this is the latest rule which is formulated to look after or to maintain the welfare of the pet animals. Okay, pet animals means suppose if anyone wants to open one pet shop, okay, for selling of the different breeds of the dogs or different breeds of the bird or different breeds of the cat or any other animal. Okay, so for that purpose also they need to follow certain guidelines. Okay, based on the prevention of cruelty to animal pet shop rules 2018. Okay, this is the latest one. So in the subsequent class I shall be explaining one by one. Okay, so I will in next class I will start with this the prevention of cruelty to drought and pack animal rule 1965. Okay, so what are the different rule has been enlisted in that guideline, so will be explained in the next class. Then following the farrier, then performing animal rule, then transportation of animal rule, then capture animal rule, then animal birth control, slaughterhouse rule, and finally the prevention of cruelty to animal rule for the pet shop owners. Okay, 2018. So this idea, these are the basic idea. Okay, which will help you to open any pet shop or how to do this animal birth control program. Okay, so all this thing it will be useful to you. Okay. So any queries regarding up to this? So this PCA Act 1960, all these are little bit theoretical type. Okay, I think you are feeling little bit bored. Okay, but there is no other option also, as these are rules and laws and regulation. Okay, so there is nothing much science, but this is all are theoretical. Okay, so please try to understand, and I am also explaining slowly. Okay, so what are the different components of PCA? Then what are the different uh, 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 what is the function of animal welfare board, and then what is CPC-SCA? Okay, so try to read out slowly and slowly. Okay, so any queries regarding this?
Sir, is
Aman Mina.
Maneka Gandhi?
Please, Rahul, please tell.
Sir, is Maneka Gandhi the first chairperson of CPSECA?
Maneka Gandhi is no. Actually, Maneka Gandhi, she is looking after the welfare status of the animal. Okay, means welfare means if no, she is not the chairperson of the CPC-SCA, but she is very much concerned about the welfare issues related to the animals. Okay, so every time means if anything happens, means any bad thing happens with the animal, then she used to rise her boys for the animals. Okay, she used to rise her boys. She used to file case also against the offender. So she is very much concerned about the welfare issues of the animal. Okay, related to the animal. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Nowadays different NGOs are also there. Okay, I hope in different state, I think you have seen some NGOs are also working for the welfare of the animal. Okay, so these NGOs also, they are taking care of the welfare of the animal, then animal welfare board, then CPC-SCA. So many organizations are coming to look after the welfare issues of the animal. Okay. Aman Mina.
Okay, sir.
So is it okay? A little bit okay, because this is almost theoretical type. Okay, so but anyway, if any person or any external examiner, if anyone asked you in future courses of time, then what is the function of Animal Welfare Board of India? What is CPC-SCA? At least you should able to answer. Okay, what is the function of Animal Welfare Board of India? What is CPC-SCA? So what is Animal Welfare Board of India, Aman? Cruelty to animals is PCA Act. Okay, the name itself it is welfare. Okay, the Animal Welfare Board of India means they will look after the welfare of the animal. Now, Aman, what are the different components of the welfare? How will assess the welfare is good or not? Suppose, you tell. Okay. Okay. Now, Aman, can you tell me how you will assess whether housing is proper or not? Now, can you correlate with all these things? How you will assess the housing, whether it is suitable for the animal species or not? How will you assess? No, area it is okay, but how will assess the housing condition, whether it is appropriate for the animal or not? How will assess? Anyone from you? How will you assess the housing condition? Housing, huh? I have discussed so many times. Okay, how to assess the housing condition based on the space allocation, then ventilation, then all these things you need to take care, no, before assessing the housing condition, is not it, Aman? Ventilation, then what else? Flooring. Okay, very good. Then space allocation. Okay, space allocation, whether space is sufficient or not. Then Rana, can you incorporate?
The proper cleaning of the
No, feeding, it is coming under the feeding component. Okay, I am asking about the housing. Okay, whether housing is proper or not, how you will able to know whether housing is proper or not?
So proper bedding materials should be there.
Okay, proper bedding material should be provided. Okay, very good then. So try to correlate, okay? Try to correlate all these things with the welfare aspect, okay? So I have already explained the different components of the good housing, okay? Then good feeding, then appropriate behavior and the good health, okay? So how to assess all these things, okay? And what are the indicator of the welfare of the good welfare of the animal, okay? So all these things you try to correlate. Now today I will ask you one question, okay? So that question you try to answer to me in the next class, okay? Suppose as you know there are two types of cattle breed, okay? One is the exotic breed and the other one is the indigenous animal, okay? Indigenous group and the exotic group, okay? Now if you are combining these two, means the crossbreed, okay? Crossbreed means combination of the crossbreed and the indigenous one, okay? So whether this crossbreeding supports the welfare or it is against the welfare, okay? So you please try to answer to me, okay? Digha, you got my question or not? Digha, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
So whether question is clear or not, what I mean to say?
Yes, sir.
So can you able to answer whether the crossbreeding means the crossing between the exotic and the indigenous one, okay? Whether this crossbreeding supports the welfare of the animal or whether it is against the welfare of the animal.
sir.
Rana.
Sir, it will be against the welfare because it will slowly change the genetic component of a particular species.
Okay, very good, Rana. Then, so this question, okay, this question will come in your second assessment exam, okay? So you please, I will ask this question in the Google Classroom today itself. This is an assignment, okay? So you answer it, you think it nicely, and you write your own, okay? No need to copy paste from other. You please write your own whether the crossbreeding supports the welfare or it is against the welfare of the animal, okay? So you consider for the cattle, okay? For the cattle, no need to write for all the species, but I am asking for the cattle, okay? Suppose exotic breed means the Jersey, Holstein Friesian, then brown Swiss, and the indigenous are Sahiwal, Gir, all these are indigenous species, okay? So if anyone is doing the crossbreeding means the crossing between the exotic and the indigenous, okay? Crossing between the exotic and indigenous, whether it supports the welfare or whether it is against the welfare of the animal, okay? So is it clear, Ruben?
Yes, sir.
Ruben,
Yes, sir.
whether question is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay, please answer it nicely. Okay, you nice. Okay. So Sanjay,
Yes, sir.
Sanjay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
sir. Sarmishta,
Yes, sir.
Sarmishta, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Sir, today actually my network here
Sarmishta.
is not good, sir. It's raining here.
Sarmishta, okay, Sanjay, Sarmishta,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sanjay,
Yes, sir.
whether the question is clear to you or no?
Yes, sir. Question is clear.
Is some connectivity problem?
Yes, sir.
Sarmishta, now am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. So you could not able to join or what? The class.
No, sir. I joined, sir.
Okay,
but, the
Sarmishta, then
network is-
I'll. Oh, Sanjay.
Yes,
Question
sir.
is clear, no? Okay, then you try to answer it. Okay. So this question definitely it will come in your second assessment. But as I have already. Okay. As I have already asked the question well in advance, then that means okay. Okay. Am I audible to you? Actually, I am also facing some
Yes, sir.
activity problem. Okay, is it okay now? Should I close here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
बेटा अमन मीना
अतुल अतुल
आंसर द
अतुल
क्वेश्चन बेटा
अतुल अतुल
हाँ बोल बोल
सुन रहा है अतुल?
हाँ जी
तो ये आज का सर का क्वेश्चन क्या था? सुन ये क्वेश्चन था कि घोड़े और गद्दे को मिक्स किया जाए।
नहीं
सही है ना?
नहीं कैटल में ही
एक घोड़े और गद्दे को मिक्स किया जाए या घोड़े और घोड़े की प्रजाति मिक्स होगी?
अबे कैटल का ही इंडिजिनस और एक्सोटिक को मिक्स करना इंटर
तो ठीक है,
स्पेसिफिक
गाय और
हाइब्रिडाइजेशन
भैंस
करेगा
को मिक्स कर सकते हैं फिर। गाय और भैंस को मिक्स कर सकते हैं।
तो किसी को भी मिक्स कर क्या
पर मेंटेन क्यों नहीं होगा?
नहीं पॉइंट रखने दे
तो
बेटा तू साथ रह मीना। हाँ बेटा बोलो रामलाल।
हाँ पॉइंट ये है कि मैक्सिमम टाइम में देख ले इससे वैल्यू होती है ज्यादातर।
क्या होती?
स्टेराइल, अरे नपुंसक।
अबे वो
जो
इंटर
breed
स्पेसिफिक
बनेगी।
में होता है, सेम स्पीसीज में नहीं होता।